Hello, it's Scott Manley here with episode 16 of Dr. Tygan's autopsy logs.
Physically, the Advent shield bearers are quite similar to the bulk of Advent's forces, and that they are the product of careful genetic engineering that generally mirrors the human form. Most of their unique qualities come from a difference in equipment and armor. Components I'm sure Shen would have an interest in examining.
I told you it was just the armor, you didn't need to cut it up.
These shield bearers are not all that dissimilar from their various Advent peers. Their armor is perhaps the most distinctive feature differentiating them.
Yeah, but you never miss an excuse for a good autopsy, eh, Doctor? As is usually the case, our troops came up with the designation for this particular subject, currently known as the Shield Bearer. Initial indications it is tactically on par with Advent's other humanoid field units, with no particular mental or physical advantages over the officers or other units. The primary difference seems to lie in the armor suit itself, which is heavily reinforced with multiple layers of composite material, woven from what can only surmised to be some sort of awesome alien technology, which I don't need to read about. Let's go to the research, and Illyrium seems to be the really obvious thing to research.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Yeah, knock yourself out. I know it's not an autopsy, but I'm sure you will have lots of fun breaking it apart. New targets acquired, guerrilla operations. These are more black sites. What do we have? Avatar Project minor breakthrough. I can deal with that. Western US offers destroy the alien relay, increases intel cost by 100%. Operation Driving Gods. New Mexico, Operation Falling Engine. Places hidden faceless on each mission. That gives me an engineer. Difficult, this is, wait a second, destroy the alien relay. That increases all intel costs, which does that include the black market? That could be really hard on me. This is also moderate difficulty and gives me supplies. So that's why I'm going to do this rather than any of the other ones. Less chance of losing troops,
We're
basically.
picking up a steady stream of communications uploading data to the Advent network from this region. We have to take advantage of every opportunity to disrupt the aliens' progress on their latest operation. So we're moving in to destroy the relay before they complete the transfer. Don't leave any hostiles standing.
I won't leave them standing, I won't leave them sitting, I will hopefully leave them buried in the ground. Operation Driving Gods is go. Go, 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 people, on the ground, get moving. Keep eyes peeled for the A's.
Menace 1-5, the communications relay is up ahead. Move in and destroy the target.
You heard him. Move, move, move.
Opposition is masked.
Okay, first order of business is we're going to move towards the target really rapidly until we find hostiles.
Hostiles making the rounds.
That was fast. I gotta say, that looks like a laundry, and we have a single trooper in the laundry. I wonder if he's waiting for like his underwear to dry or something while, he's got his robot friend out the back there. The robot's obviously not using the laundry, unless he's perhaps looking for spare parts or something like that. No, I think that trooper had soiled his underwear when he heard that we were coming. There you go, Sarah Scott moving swiftly but silently. Now we need to see how these aliens move. Just casually walking on patrol. Oh yeah, kicking a door open there as he casually walks around and walks through his robot friend.
Orders confirmed.
What I'm wondering is how that trooper actually got in there in the first place, because clearly he's not closing the door behind him, but all the doors are closed, and the only answer I can think of is that the robot is the one closing the doors. Oh, either that or it's maybe one of the sectoids that are in that little, I don't know, it looks like a burger eatery or something over there, where the transmitter is.
Position confirmed.
I mean, it makes a lot of sense. Drive-thrus, they have to have the electronic speaker and microphone system, so you could convert that into a communication system for talking to, your base back home. I mean, maybe that is one of those Advent Burger franchises that we've heard so much about. Anyway, I think the hostiles have moved into the perfect position for an ambush. We're set up. We are probably in the red zone, so to speak. Sarah Scott, meanwhile, is moving forth, continuing to scan the area. Yes, some of our people cannot move now. If they move, they will be spotted. So with everyone on Overwatch, Jan Poisel initiates the attack with a frag grenade. Hopefully going to knock some of that armor down, but moreover just going to hit both of the targets. They will scatter and then my team will cut them down with brutal efficiency. Oh yeah, now you're trying to stand up all tall and intimidate us. Yeah, it's not going to work. Here we go with a heavier weapon. And one mech down. What about this trooper? That trooper is down too. Brilliant.
Target eliminated.
That's how you do it, gentlemen and ladies. Oh, they were so impressed they even left behind some gifts. Oh, but the sectoid and his chums have also noticed. But Queen Bee, she sees the Muton and does some serious damage to it, but it's not down just yet.
Let's move on.
Amanda Pierce has to move into position, and from there, she's actually gonna go for the 100% hit rate with a grenade, a frag grenade, which will destroy that Muton and some cover in the area. Send it up and over the top, and boom goes the dynamite. And down goes the Muton, leaving just the two sectoids to be dealt with. But it's their turn, it's their counterattack. They will probably try to resurrect something right away. The other one might try some crazy sectoid mind tricks. That looks like a crazy sectoid mind trick, but it was resisted by the Queen Bee. Her focus on her weapon is uncanny. And sectoid number 2, well, he dashes towards that corpse. He clearly wants to resurrect that corpse as quickly as possible. Sarah Scott moving in rapidly. And Amanda Pierce bringing out the power of her heavy weapon, taking down the sectoid from close range. I know Amanda has a lot of fans out there. Hendrik Van Dyke is the other heavy weapon specialist we have. He goes in for the attack against the sectoid, hits, but he doesn't put it down. It may be seriously wounded, but it is not out for the count just yet. But I suspect that we have more than enough firepower to put this down. Jan Poisel, he can just shoot it from this distance. And down goes the sectoid. We are rapidly advancing on the target. We just need a clear shot against that transmitter. Right now there's some walls in the way, but with the amount of explosives we're carrying, I won't be surprised if those walls come crashing down.
On the move.
Hendrik Van Dyke goes for the loot. Of course, he has to pick up all these shiny things. It's part of his love of, well, weapons, basically. That big exosuit lets him carry all the loot
Seems
anyway.
doable.
Kostya, the sniper, moving up closer towards the base, but not able to see it just yet. Followed by Amanda Pierce, heavy weapons specialist.
Okay,
And Jan, the specialist out of Berlin, the Berlin techno scene. Knew nothing like him. He was the techno
Alien transmission
expert.
is still active and we're running out
We
of
have
time.
plenty of time, don't worry. We're just trying to put this down without killing anyone. I see the transmitter! The transmitter, it is here! Okay, so now that he can see it, then she can fire at it through a brick wall. Yeah, that's how badass she is. She can shoot things through
problem,
brick
boss.
walls. I mean, the gun's doing part of the work as well, obviously. Now, Sarah Scott is still concealed, and she is moving over the roof, checking out, looking for potential hostile targets. Jan smashes the window. He says, "Let me show you how I do the denial of service attack." Apologies to all
we
Germans.
confirm destruction of the relay. The alien transmission is down. Eliminate any remaining hostiles and move to evac.
I will eliminate them just as soon as I can find them. Our heavy weapons team is moving up into range. And I guess it's going to be the aliens' turn. And nothing, okay. Now continue to look around, see if we can find some evidence of the aliens. And Jan wins the game of hide and seek. We have a codex and 2 sectoids, a veritable cornucopia of psionic powers. Yu Yang! Sniper rifle, 100%, or Deadeye for 76%. I think I'm going for the Deadeye shot. Here we go, through the brick wall and into the... Oh, 12 points, that should take it down. Hostile eliminated, 1-shot kill, thanks to Deadeye. Let's bring up the heavy weapons team, bring them into range, put them on Overwatch, waiting for a target to show its face, poke its head around the corner. And with no corpses in range, those sectoids are going to be on the offensive. It's going to do some crazy Jedi sectoid mind tricks. Yes, I am crazy German! I am the crazy panicking German! I am running out of here! He is so badass. He is seriously the best person on the team right now. Oh, except for his inability to actually shoot at the target. He could have shot at the closer one as well, that would have been easier. Amanda Pierce! Tearing up the walls, but totally failing to actually hit the target in question. But it's now on fire! Ha! How'd you like that? Okay, Jan, focus on my voice. Breathe, calm down. Right, Sarah is still on the roof, doing her on-the-roof things. Hendrik van Dyke, bringing the machine gun. No, actually, he's Scottish, I think. Or Australian. No, he's Australian. At least that's his accent, by the sound of things. A name like Van Dyke could be from anywhere, given how far the Dutch have travelled. Sarah, still overwatching, still sneaking. And a sectoid shooting back, but missing still. Panic removed.
Target position now.
We're actually, nobody has been injured so far. Can I get a flawless? Can we get the flawless? Let's go for the flashbang first. Toss the flashbang at the sectoid to make it hard for it to do anything. Here, close your eyes, or open your eyes. Now who else wants a piece of this sectoid? John, you may have panicked, but you can just go for the shot. 29% chance? Yeah, we didn't expect you to hit.
On it.
But there's too many guns and too many small chances. Kostya getting up on the roof. Not in range just yet. Queen Bee also moving into range to hopefully get a clear shot. So it's really just turning into a race to see who can get in range first. Amanda Pierce looks at the shot but decides instead to go for the grenade. Acid grenades on the sectoid. Dead center, there's no spread, it's just gonna do as much damage as she can. And bang! Knocked 3 points off it, leaving 5 points left. It will take damage every round, but there's also no more cover left. Hendrik van Dyke, he has a frag grenade that will hit this thing as well, so we're just throwing grenades at it. Finish him! Yeah, because you know what? This will be the Mortal Kombat killing bro. This will be the finishing move, because the acid is going to kick in next turn. That thing is not going to survive.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Flawless victory. Yeah, you just know someone is going to do a Mortal Kombat mode and, you know, give the... Make your squad mates the Mortal Kombat fighters. Sergeant Hendrik van Dyke doing the most damage, and Sarah Scott actually didn't do any damage at all.
There's no way the aliens were expecting a fight like that. I'm impressed, Commander.
Yeah, you should be. Jan is getting medical skills because I really don't have anyone. Kostya! Death from above or quick draw. I see him as a gunslinger, so quick draw is the way to go. Just look at that green. Everyone came home untouched. And we also got an Advent mech so that we can actually analyze its inner workings. That will be fascinating, I'm sure, Dr. Tygan.
You and your crew have dealt another serious blow to the aliens' efforts today, Commander. Impressive work.
Commander, as we rapidly develop and deploy advanced new technologies, any recruits you encounter with a proclivity towards the sciences would be of great use to me.
It's dark, it's dank, and it's mostly metal. This ship isn't all that different from the old base.
Yeah, but the old base didn't randomly roll over and spill my beer.
Commander, we've pushed our current power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities further.
Yeah, I get it. Low on engineers, low on scientists, low on power, low on supplies. It's almost as if we're like some sort of band living on the fringes of a global economy. Anyway, looks like we've picked up a couple of new rookies, Alex Thomas and Isabel Martinez. Should get them training as quickly as possible.
Commander, as of right now, we don't have enough intel to get a solid bearing on the local resistance forces in that area.
Yeah, because I blew all my intel on the black market. The good news is I can go back to my home base and just hang out and get more intel using the radio network or something like that.
Shadow chamber now operational.
Oh, I bet you Dr. Tygan will be as excited as a kid on Christmas Day.
Although I'm impressed with the strides we've made in infiltrating the alien psionic network, the depths of their technological advancement continue to leave us one step behind. However, with the enhanced decryption capabilities of this chamber, I'm confident we will find a great deal more information than we had previously hoped.
I know he doesn't sound super excited, but that is his version of squealing like a Justin Bieber fan. It's just a shame Justin Bieber was killed in the invasion.
With the Shadow Chamber fully operational, we can use its advanced decryption capabilities to analyze the Codex artifact recovered by our forces.
God, it's amazing he can barely contain his excitement. You get on that Codex, brain. Yes, go on, you know you want to do it. You know you want to play around with it. I bet we're going to find you naked in the Shadow Chamber with that Codex, brain.
Working at the Advent clinics, I saw medical breakthroughs that would have been considered nothing short of miraculous at any time before the aliens' arrival. The elderly and infirm so revitalized with a single treatment that they were often brought to tears. It's a powerful, powerful thing the aliens have developed. Perhaps their most insidious creation of all. For my part in it, I remain deeply conflicted.
And yet, all their medical technology could not stop Justin Bieber from being annoying, so they pretty much executed him early on just because he was a lost cause. Anyway, back to the grand strategic scanning. Ooh, spider suit complete. Advent Materials Tech lets us build a spider suit. Spider suit, does whatever a spider suit can. It can stick to the wall, hang around and impress us all. Look out, here comes a spider suit. I just don't hope this suit doesn't acquire a mind of its own and become Venom. Oh, dark event complete! Minor breakthrough! Alien scientists make great strides on the Avatar project!
The aliens are still moving forward on the Avatar project.
Yes, we need to go and take out facilities and stuff like that. We'll do it, eventually. Life signs, we have Resistance HQ, we need more intel. We need more intel to contact that facility. And... what's this? We're gonna get more progress.
The aliens
are making progress. 1 point.
If we're going to slow them down,
yeah, I know. We're gonna move fast. We're gonna move super fast. Trust me on this. I hope the aliens don't get that last. Oh, great! Alien infiltrator. Aliens hide and ambush among the populace. Basically, more faceless corpses.
We're almost out of time. The Avatar project is entering its final stages. The only way we're gonna slow the Elders' progress is by destroying one of their facilities. We have to move fast or everything we've worked towards will be lost.
Commander, the aliens aren't slowing down. They've already got multiple facilities operating across the globe. We're running out of time.
Well, Dr. Tygan says he'll be finished with that Codex brain any minute now. Let's see if that'll slow them down. Dr. Tygan, I'm impressed with the decor in this place. I like the way how that lamp at the center almost looks like it's humanoid and alive.
Commander, we're making progress piecing this thing back together, but it hasn't been pretty.
Our soldiers completely disabled this unit in the field. What we're hearing is merely a byproduct of electrical impulses. I assure you, it is well past the point of feeling hate.
Do I detect sadness in your voice, Dr. Tygan?
I'll take your word for it, Doctor.
I'm sending you a new sequence now.
These are coordinates. Return coordinates. Think we've got a point of origin. Well, part of one.
Something else. Something underneath. One moment. The unit is attempting to block further access.
That's not all it's doing. I'm losing the data we've already decrypted.
That makes no sense.
Just one more adjustment.
Are you sure the Shadow Chamber can hold it? Whatever you're gonna do, Doctor, do it fast.
Forget the data. It's accessing the power core. Overriding my safety. Increasing power levels to Tygan. Sever the connection.
There.
Look at you guys, afraid of some broken glass. Jumping through glass is like day one rookie training.
Some sort of fail-safe protocol, I imagine. The Codex must have intentionally overloaded the interface to prevent any further theft of information. Still, I believe I was one step ahead of it.
That's an enormous amount of data.
Yes, and I expect it may take some time to decipher.
Better get started.
Yeah, you better.
I don't think we're gonna be able to do that again.
I'll proceed with the necessary research and preparation. With your approval, of course, Commander. I'd also suggest we look into those coordinates.
That's if I can reconstruct the data we lost in the transfer. I just hope it was worth it.
It was worth it just to see the look of surprise on Dr.
New
Tygan's
objective
face.
added.
I mean, did you see him all like super freaking out about the exploding glass and stuff?
Commander, I've updated our current objectives based on the most recent findings.
In the field, the Codex appears as an anomalous form in an almost constant state of flux, seemingly only present in our world for milliseconds at a time. However, it was apparently not immune to the effects of conventional weaponry, having dissipated before leaving behind this object.
I thought that my experiment where I killed the Codex with conventional weaponry pretty much demonstrated that it was not immune to conventional weaponry. Anyway, Doctor, great work. We shall no doubt see the fruits of this in future episodes. Until then, I'm Scott Manley. Fly safe.